welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have the first possession of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and the coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on it. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the returner goes down. The Razorbacks offense will go to work for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They move the tight end all over. They're going to ride this running back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, to the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Open space at the 25. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are, and David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And they just keep feeding into their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. you can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that one.
Nothing but green ahead. Defense caught out of position, and they get it down finally at the 38. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not good.
And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Dart.
Bro, come on.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. He broke away from the defense, and they
I'm
couldn't
trying to
catch
get to
him.
the fucking running back, and they just make
One of the
us
reasons this offense
get
is so
stuck on
exciting
each
to
other.
watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for defense to be physically down, that the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. You make up the game. Not on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got it in the middle. It's high. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. The offense starts with a short field. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. What a disappointment. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you keep yourself out of those situations.
He'll pull it down and run. And he tries to get away, but he cannot.
Then
He's
there,
taken
it
down. He'll lose a
stop.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Scanning the field. It's Green. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little extra time. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Running back goes in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Now the pitch. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown for the running back. The offensive line and the balls continue to this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute on that.
The play action fake. He lets it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's crease court. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his...
You looking at a memory or something?
Somebody commented on the I thought somebody said that.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he was right there.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
I don't understand.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And in the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everything.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Going up top on 1st down. Going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Green. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line now. It's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. It is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 4 over Georgia Southern. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Rebels racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set.
And they got him for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Cleescorn. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a really good stop on the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. On 4th down, going to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to pass. It's Dart. He's got his man. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to get to him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll immediately call timeout. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's out past the 35. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Complete in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he stopped from getting the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Back to pass, it's Green. Fires toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Second and 10, he'll throw again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't get him to the ground. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
You want to talk about leg talent. That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As he saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Dart. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch him run away from those linebackers or safeties.
After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Wells. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was...
Throws toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Coming after him. Feeling some heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. They're working on 2nd and 5 from the 25. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. The Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's complete. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Both of these defenses a little breaking in clutch